We need women's empowerment. Anyways, what's happening?
We are watching Astros versus Speed Demons.
Okay.
And how are you doing today?
I'm doing quite all right. Can't wait to see Gian Flicks play. I think he's on playing, according to so I'm gonna be happy when he plays. And Speed Demons, I have no idea who's on the team.
Just real quick for you, Toast. On the side of Astros, we have GM Flicks, Crouton on fire, and Death by Legos. Of course, that Astros team was very dangerous last year. Absolutely incredible. Won the championship. Won it back-to-back, actually, as they won it the year before that. And on Speed Demons, Sky Ripper, Twisty Tripod, Toro, and Sky Devil. We have two Skies on there. I don't really know the backstory about that. Toast has been here longer than me. Do you know the story between the two Skies?
Yeah, when Sky Ripper, I think, first joined the league and he took over Speed Demons, he wanted to make it like his three buddies on Speed Demons, and they did so poorly that I think one of them left. But now he has an actual team for once, which is nice. That was like last season.
That is a weird story.
Hey, I have weirder. Anyways, who do you think is gonna win this match?
Well, if my intuition tells me correctly, I think Astros are going to come out and win this one.
I agree. However, Toro, which I think is Torek, and Torek's pretty dang good, could do the upset. So this may be a battle of not so great teams, but I think it's gonna be a great overall game to watch. So Astro will probably win, but if Speed Demons win, it's gonna be a great upset, and it's gonna be possible. And I don't know what else to say.
Can you even call it an upset at this point? Both teams are 2-7 and are having horrendous seasons, really. I don't know how else to put it except for that bluntly. These teams haven't had great seasons. To pick up maybe 2 or 3 wins would be absolutely incredible for them, because no matter what, they can't really get ahead of anybody in the division unless they did a full sweep here.
Yeah, I mean, it's only just the beginning of the season. My team definitely was not having a great season until we changed rosters, and we beat this team called the Sappers. And I'm not sure if you're aware of that or not, but I think we're on the up and up, and I think one of these two teams can do what we did, get a good game here, maybe get a 2-1 or 3-0 victory, and start launching off into space.
I honestly think this will be one of those series where Astro or Speed Demons, whichever one gets out early first, are going to maybe end up taking all 3 games, because when you have these teams that are 2-7, it usually is a mental thing with them. When you lose one, you're like, oh, now we're 2-8. You lose another, oh, we're 2-9, and it's like it just dwindles your mental entirely.
So you're saying whichever team scores first wins the entire thing?
No, probably whoever wins the first game wins the entire thing.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense, but I guess not as much. And do we have both teams in the lobby right now?
No, we're currently waiting for Speed Demons.
Yeah, I thought so. So, who do you think is going to be the main man for Speed Demons in order to get the win?
Toro, like you said, I think it's going to be Toro.
Okay. And I'm going to say the main man for Astro is going to be On Fire, because On Fire is on fire when he's playing On Fire.
Well, they do have G and Flicks, so I don't know about that one.
Yeah, but GN Flicks, while I love him to death, can't 1v3 consistently like Crouton can. He's still a great player, but I don't think he can take on an entire team. So I think he's going to be on fire, being that great second man and getting good shots on target, while GN Flicks just does his thing. But we'll see what this speed demons. What do you mean?
I would love to see Crouton play some more. Feels like either one or two of them are out every game.
Crouton is very good. He was probably the reason Astro have won 3 championships in a row, and 2 of them being back to back. So GNFlix definitely has one of the top contenders of the league on his team right now, who is unable to play, probably due to, I don't know, personal reasons.
Who knows? Everybody's schedules are weird.
Yeah, maybe he's on a date. You know, I want to just imagine that he found that special someone. He's on a date and he went to Outback Steakhouse, because that's where you usually go when you're young.
We are waiting on Speed Demons here still.
We are.
Hopefully they're not like me yesterday and forget they have a match.
Yeah,
dude, I had no idea that we played at 12 at 10 p.m. the other day.
Yeah. I guess while we wait, let me just find the fun fact of the day. I have a whole list. I haven't really added to in a while, but yeah, I still have many. Okay, Wolf, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Did you know the urethra has taste?
Whoa! Okay, Toast. That is enough from you, dear Lord.
What do you mean? It's a body part.
No.
What's so wrong with that? Can I not say that on stream? Am I gonna get in trouble? Am I gonna get a message from Jeff saying, "What are you doing?" He was like, "I don't know, man."
Oh my Lord.
You want to hear another one?
No, I don't.
Let's see. Did you know an eagle needs to flex a muscle to release something? This means when an eagle dies, it's still holding on to whatever it has in its mouth.
Wow, cool. That is a cool fact.
Yeah. You know what? It's
a better fact.
Yeah. Also, okay. I'm just gonna keep on going until we have people. All right. Did you know most pyramids are in Sudan?
Oh, I didn't.
Well, now you do.
Oh my Lord.
All right. Did you know that pelicans have 3 stomachs and one of them is for bones?
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going until someone says stop. Anyway, I need to pop up. All right, let's see. Did you know that we can detect carbon dioxide, but not oxygen? I'm not sure that's true or not, though. Past Toast may have been false in this, but hey, you never know.
It is a 15-minute grace period. I'm not wrong about that, right? Because you may have the rulebook in front of them.
Yeah, it is a 15-minute grace period.
Okay, so they currently have 13 minutes. Or no. Oh my Lord. They maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's 8 minutes.
I'm just gonna do that in chat just because maybe we'll get their attention. I don't know. But man, where are they? You know what we could do? We could, while still streaming, have us 3 play against Astro. But Astro still gets a 3-0.
Well,
I think that'll be fun. But
I'll be back.
Sky Devil, Sky River, and Toro are technically on Discord currently.
I'll 1v1 Toast on screen.
I mean,
That would be some good entertainment for our viewers.
I would be crying the entire time because I've 1v1 flicks before and it was not great for me. Okay, you are a captain. Okay, message the captain. Right now, just in case y'all don't know, we're talking about 1v1s in the chat and this little thing, and looks like Reserve Wolf and Champions have gone back like saying, "Hey, I am also good at playing ones," and I'm over here like, "Ha, what's ones?" I never knew Rocket League had a game mode with just 2 people. Why would you do such a thing? That sounds like actual torture. Let's go, Flex, me and you. You don't face Flex, I don't even start them. On Fire is a diamond 2-in-1s, which I guess makes sense. I have a small update from Sky Ripper, the captain of Speed Demons. He said, unfortunate last-minute things have come up, and he's waiting on one more guy to load up the game. Reserve Wolf, do you have any ideas on what that last-minute thing can be? Like a bathroom break, or the dog pooped on the floor or something?
I don't know, dude. I have no idea. We are 5 minutes away from this grace period being up.
Yeah. And if my brain is branding correctly, I think that means Astro wins game 1, and then if they're not back in like 5 minutes, they win 3-0 or something like that. I don't know. I'm gonna look at the rulebook.
No idea.
Alright. Where do I find the rulebook again? It's been so long. Oh, I probably in the thing called rulebook. Intro statement, Article 1, Article 2, policy, teams, players, submission, trades, playoffs. So it's probably going to be 6. That's 4. That's 5. That's 7. I may have passed one. Sky Ripper has also put in for a sub.
What happened?
Sky Ripper has put in for a sub, but he hasn't been like announced. He says. Both teams.
So is that the rule where it's a 15-minute grace period and then 5 more minutes as a sweep?
I'm trying to find it. I'm looking at all this. I'm reading right now, which takes a while. But
I don't know if I could do that.
What's that? Yeah. Time after that, a lot of time to earn a tough win. Technically, it's up to the captain if they want the win or not.
Oh.
After a lot of time, the decision to earn an automatic win for the fully fielded teams will be left at the discretion of that team's captain. And they finally joined Sky Devil, Skyriba, and Memetic are here. I do not know.
Is that like official?
I'm hoping it's Toro. If not, then that's a problem.
Nope. That is a sub deal for Twisty Tripod.
Oh. Well, Wolf, things are happening. It's time for Pure Less Rocket League.
Oh my! Finally.
It's been a while.
Here we go.
So let's see what these two teams can do.
GM Flicks
A
and
great
Sky
kickoff.
go for it.
I forgot.
The medic here. I'm still trying to figure out who my medic. Oh my lord! Skyripper gonna boom that one away. Death by Lego's gonna send that one up. GM Flakes does grab the boost. He's gonna be able to get it past 2. That's into the net. The save makes the save. On fire, going for this one. Gonna try and put it down. GM Flakes playing this one slow. He is gonna be able to catch a good pop by him. Can he get up there fast enough? Skydevil gonna meet him up there with the pre-jump. It's gonna go straight down. Death by Legos jumping here, and it's gonna go straight to the corner. Skyripper trying to send it mid, but is going to miss.
Yeah, right now it's a little bit of back and forth, but Matic is really showing why he is good at the game right now, getting past 2. Past center, but unfortunately gets a little bit of a pinch. And Ripper was not ready for that. But Flex has a little bit of boost, has control. That's where Flip Reset gets challenged by Sky Devil. Legos. Gets past 1. Medic. Unfortunate miss. Ripper, not a great shot. On fire misses. Flicks goes for a shot and he scores.
Very good shot by Flicks there. I think we can expect to see a lot from him in this series.
Yeah, and after I just got done glazing Mimetic, he misses. I will take responsibility for that Mimetic. I'm sorry.
Dude, where did this guy come from?
I do not know.
Who is this?
But because he's here, we can watch some Rocket League.
He is a free agent. Just right time, right place, I guess. That goes towards the net. And that's under. Ripper. Then Skyripper going to be able to score the goal there. I don't know what happened.
Unfortunate touch from Legos. Ripper gets a great shot. And whoever was defending was unable to read he was going to go low, but it's 1-1. We might have a game on our hands.
I think we do have a game on our hands. I think we had a game on our hands when it was 1-0. As that one goes up, Skyripper going to be able to boom it away. Death by Legos sitting that one down. It does bounce off the corner. GM Flicks pops that up. He puts it near net, and it's going to be an own goal by the sub-medic as he just stands still in disbelief. Dear Lord.
I stopped glazing you. Why are you own goal?
Oh.
Unfortunate, though. I mean, to be fair, I would have won goal too.
Oh, yeah.
I've won goal worse.
I don't understand the back foot there.
Another one.
Puts that one back on. Death by Legos and Skyripper going to go at it. On fire. Going to try and shoot that one. It's going to go to the corner. Flicks also banging it off the corner. And it is a very awkward game. It really does feel like the Clarity United game yesterday.
Yeah, and that was that game happened. That's all I'm going to say. GN Flicks has a little bit of boost, and now he's dead, though.
Seems like everybody's dead.
Shot on target. Medic, good save. Legos. Ripper, nice got. GN Flicks. And a touch. Medic, good clear. Ripper tries to shoulder it, but it bounces off of his head. Devil, going for it. Nope. Great clear. Ripper is alone for a second. Nice pass to Mimetic, but it gets challenged. Ripper has a little bit of boost, but does not have a touch. Inflix with a great challenge. On fire, off of the sidewall. Double, nice clear away. Mimetic wants to take over. Nice touch. On fire is up there. Gets a good clear. Ripper able to stop it. Ripper and Devil going for it. Nice little touch. Flicks has some boost. Gets past 1 and 2. But he's gonna keep going. A nice fake from Ripper. Gets past 1. Nice challenge from On Fire. Nomadic probably gonna go for it. And okay clear. Flicks, nice touch. Probably not the way he wanted to go. But a pass to Memetic and a kind of a slower shot, but it still works. A great pass from Skydevil off of the missed touch from GN Fleets.
It's just an unfortunate miss there, and it feels like Speed Demons are picking up the pace, but I feel like Astro are playing better, but it's just not going in their favor. And need Flicks to try and get control of this ball here and start some stuff, and that is not going to do it.
In front of the net, double, nice challenge. Open Pneumatic a little too close. Pneumatic with a little bit of boost, gets a little pinch. On fire clears it all. Nice touch from GN Flicks. GN Flicks going off the ceiling. Devil goes past him. Legos goes for a touch, misses though. Devil has a little bit of boost, gets past one. Flicks is there though. Nice little clear off the sidewall. On fire's up. A good touch. Ripper kind of clears it to nobody, but he takes control of it. And now he's dead.
There's a good chance for control for Astro now. And with 15 seconds in the game, Astro needs to get something going. This is not a game they want to lose, as they've been in control of it the entire time. As 10 seconds clicks down here, Skydevil going to put that one on. Legos, a little bit of an awkward save there. It's going to get pinched down. The medic, the sub, going to need to get something going, and it's going to be brought down to OT. Definitely kind of how we saw these games going.
Yeah, it's both teams are probably about equal level. GN Flicks has a little bit of boost, gets the flip reset. What a save from Sky Ripper though.
Oh my lord!
I thought he had it. I thought the game was over, but no. Ripper just says nope, puts it off of his own crossbar. And the crossbar was his friend today, and we are still going. It's got not a lot of boost, but it gets past Legos on fire. Gets past someone. Another 50. Legos has a little bit of boost now. Goes for challenge. 50s. It's gonna roll up. Ripper. GN Flick gets a little bit of a touch. Both people there. Medic. Almost. Ripper has a little bit of boost. GN Flick clears it down. Skydevil misses. On fire goes for a shot, but also misses. Medic has a little bit of boost. Nice. Pass one. Pass two. Maybe for a shot. Maybe for the win.
Oh my lord.
The last minute sub is able to get the goal. What a great play from Medic.
Wow, what control of the ball.
Man.
Wow. The sub is working out.
The sub is saying, hey, I may be a last minute sub, but I'm still pretty good at this game.
Captains, look at him. What is that guy rated?
I have no idea. Let's find out.
220.
He's 220?
Yes. Wow.
Dang.
It's looking like it's working out for Speed Demons.
I understand why he's 220 then.
I do too. 642 in that game.
Yeah. Great play from him, and GN Flake's doing his absolute best, but Medic is showing up at the right time. And he's indeed 220. Captains, keep an eye out. Because this guy can put it up, or he will shut up. Going into game number 2. What do you think Astro needs to do to get a win? And as Sir went down for maintenance, because of course he did.
Oh my lord. And we have to have a server reset here as we wait for Joe Papa to restart the lobby, our wonderful producer. Thank you, Joe Papa. Thank you so much. If you want to unmute on stream and then tell everybody that you love them, just go for it. It wouldn't be a QRLS stream if something didn't mess up. With the servers messing up is definitely something messing up.
Yeah, but for once, it wasn't our fault.
Yeah, we're waiting for Joe Papa to restart the lobby here.
He's working hard.
He is.
Joe Papa, one of the OG 12, I think.
Yes. Joe Papa
The
does have a
match
championship.
I cannot join. What?
Is it not letting you? Oh,
It says the match has concluded.
it's not letting me join either. We may just have to wait till the match going. We're gonna have to let Joe Papa tell us when to join in. We may just have to have a new name and password if he didn't already do that.
I think there needs to be a new name and password.
Yes.
Guess while we wait, whoa, have you played on a new map yet?
I have. It's very nice. I don't like the voice lines. I love Shogun, but the voice lines are a little annoying. I like
So, like,
Champions Field voice lines forever and always.
And we're in, but you know, I'm a fan of the Neo Tokyo, where the guy is saying, "What a save!"
I do like the Neo Tokyo guy. I will always like the Neo Tokyo guy.
But not Shogun. Okay, see how it is.
I'm sorry.
I like the voice line. It's nice to hear his voice. And we are waiting for both teams to get in. I don't know if it's the same or different or what happened before. So I'm looking at the Joe Papa to be in charge of, and while we wait, it looks like Astro are in. Reserve Wolf, what does Astro need to do to beat this Speed Demon's team? And both teams
well, I think they'll do better this time, knowing how Mimetic plays and seeing him once. So I think they'll have a lot better of a chance this time.
Hopefully, but let's see what they can do. Hopefully they can join the lobby. Maybe you should say, hey, go on and join. Oh, no, they're joining now. Okay. Let's get started. Game 2. Astro vs. Speed Demons.
Yeah, we get the kickoff started here. 1, 2, 3, go. As GN Flick's gonna get the little bump there. Not gonna be able to grab the mid as Magnetic had already grabbed it. Sky Devil and Death by Legos are gonna go against each other. Sky Ripper be a little patient with the ball, but Magnetic is not! And the sub is just tearing through Astro.
A great 50 from Sky Devil Medic in the right spot at the right time. GN Flick's no boost and a very fast shot to the crossbar, and the crossbar was in his favor. It's a 1-0 for Speed Demons. Man, they should pick this guy up.
As them, I would do it as On Fire. Gonna send that one to the corner. Flick's gonna try and get a pinch, but Sky Ripper does get the read. That one's gonna go up. GM Flick's going up, gonna be able to beat Mimetic. It's gonna go out to the corner. Sky Devil not gonna be able to get the greatest touches on there. It's gonna go over one, but GM Flick's, it's gonna shoot that one, and it's gonna be a real battle between GM Flick's and Mimetic here. I honestly can't tell you who's going to win. It may just need to be the seconds and thirds that step through, but dear Lord, Toast.
Yeah, this is a classic play from GN Flicks. It's simple. He's just going to hit it off the backboard and put it in the net. What he does best. But On Fire, fakes one, gets past two. Leaves for GN Flicks, goes for a bump. Nice save from Matic though.
Oh. See, if he's not in the Dominus, he hits that. Death by Legos sends that out to mid. GM Flicks with boost here. Maybe going to try and get back under it. Not going to be able to. Sky Devil with a beautiful pinch out. Mimetic's going to go for the shot, but Death by Legos playing some good defense there. I don't know what Mimetic was doing. GM Flicks going to send that one down. Sky Devil is a little awkward. Mimetic may see the boom here. Going to play it slow. Very patient there. On Fire. Going up. Death by Legos. It's going to go down. Mimetic with the shot. And the sub is popping off.
Man, this sub is something else. On Fire with an unfortunate straight down front of his Medic there to capitalize. 2-1 for Speed Demons.
Yeah, and we see Sky Devil and Death by Legos on the kickoff here. On Fire, gonna go on Mimetic for the 50. GM Flick's gonna send that one down. Going for the double, he is gonna get it, but it's going to be slightly off net. Sky Devil wasn't able to get that one. Mimetic gonna get it past one. He still has a lot of boost here. Gonna cut it in. It may float in. Sky Ripper's there for it, but it's just going to be short. Sky Devil gonna slow this one down. On Fire with a big pre-jump there. It's gonna bounce off the backboard. On Fire gonna miss it though. GM Flicks taking this one on the wall. It's going to bounce off the corner. Lego's trying to bridge up that one, but Skyripper with a beautiful fake mimetic. And Skyripper going for the pinch there. Not going to get anything off of it. Skydevil going to win that 50. It's going to go out mid here. Death by Legos trying to get a pass to Flicks. Flicks trying to make something happen, and it is going to happen as On Fire ties the game for Astros.
A beautiful play. Legos perfect pass to Genflix. Genflix dives On Fire. On Fire. No one there is to save it, and even if there was, it was still going in. On Fire. A great shot. Genflix, a great pass, and Lego starting it all off. Now that's a team play.
Absolutely. We may see more work from the sub here as Mimetic with a hat trick in his QRLS debut. He is a rookie, and he has a hat trick in his first series, and he takes the lead for Speed Demons.
A tell us all this time, Reserve Wolf. You peak with your team, and then immediately after you can see the dumb goal like that. But Mimetic being that guy right now. Genflix, though, and we get the goal. Legos, I will go are there too, unfortunately.
I would have faked that.
Yeah, me too. Mimetic, nice control, has a little bit of boost. Kind of keep him going. Devil. Paper bounce. Genflix off the ceiling. Legos that help the 50. Genflix has a little boost. See what he can do with it. Lift reset maybe. Gets past one, but Ripper's right there. Legos able to get on that sidewall, but here we go. On Fire, nice little save. I mean one more. Genflix has a little boost, but Ripper just kind of goes. Nice little play. Mimetic though, where he needs to be. A great challenge from Mimetic. To commit. Ripper on target. And you know, this may be Mimetic's game, but man, do the OG Speed Demons still have a little bit of chemistry? A great shot from Ripper, double with a great bump and 50 to get it there. 4-2. Speed Demons are kind of playing great right now.
Speed Demons would beat a lot of teams right now. And Mimetic may have found himself a new team as GM Flake's going to send that one on. It's going to be slightly off. On Fire with the shot, but no panic from Speed Demons there as Legos going to try and take control of this one. Going to get one good touch on it, but Skyripper going to take a good 50. On Fire with only 30 boost here. He just needs to get it mid to GM Flakes. It is going to happen, but Mimetic going to play it back down to the corner. It's going to get boomed out, and that net may be open, but it's going to go to the left. GM Flick's going to bang it off the backboard. Skyripper with boost is going to send it down. Skydevil may have a touch here. Going to fake it. Mimetic going to put it over one. Death by Lego's going to try and get the touch there. GM Flick's able to get a demo on Skydevil. Skyripper going to put it out to mid. GM Flick's going to take control of this one now. It's going to get over one. Skydevil playing front post here. On Fire, not the best of pinches. Legos not going to be able to hit that one. It looks like Skyripper going to take control of it, going to try and boom it in, but it's going to be saved by GM Flicks. As GM Flicks takes more control here, he's not going to be able to do anything with that one as Mimetic gets another save, but On Fire puts it on net, and it is a 1-goal lead for Speed Demons now.
First touch and the second touch kind of messes up, but Flicks able to turn into a bump. On Fire in the right spot at the right time. Puts that shot in the net. Astro, they are still breathing. They can still come back. It's 15 seconds.
Yeah, there is. And with 50 seconds here, Skyripper going to try and put one on net. Not going to be able to double it, though. Skydevil not going to get there fast enough. He is going to be able to take the corner. GM Flicks sending this one down. Death by Legos is chasing the demo. The Mimetic's going to be able to boom that one away. It's going to go off the backboard. It's going to get boomed out again, though. Skyripper seeing this one, clearing it out to mid. Mimetic with a beautiful pass to Skydevil, but On Fire just faster rated, just in. The rookie in his debut has 4 goals in game 2.
Unfortunate for On Fire. Legos was not prepared for On Fire to miss, and it is just goes straight in the net. Those things happen, but Astro need to reclaim that mental. They need to get a good kickoff. Legos with a great kickoff. Hopefully someone can follow up. Ripper. Pass 1. Pass 2. Well, no, he misses. Legos. This little faker Rooney. Mimetic though. Challenges Genflix. Gets a great challenge. Legos. Downfield. This may be the only chance that they got. Genflix needs to get one on target. Astro. It's
There's a
possible.
chance.
So you're saying there's a chance. A little bit of chaos. Legos off of the off the backboard a little bit, or that wall. On fire, ready. 3 seconds. They need a good kickoff. They need possession. They need Genflix to get that ball. Let's see what happens.
Absolutely, and it ticks down here. Mimetic with a beautiful 50, and Speed Demons take the series 2-0. Astro has a chance at 3 points here, or at least 2. 2 at the worst. Well, 0 at the worst, but they can get a minimum of 1 point this next game, and it will get them at 2 points, so to basically be like a game win. Or they can win and get 3. 2 very close games.
Yeah, and you may have lost the series, but you know what? I love having a salty run back. It's okay. Okay, if I'm not ready yet. Okay, I'm sorry. You can't add people in the chat. Well, we're gonna go straight into the next one. Not a lot of talking, but Astro, I still believe that they can get a win, at least. You just need to see Genflix do a little bit more. Maybe give On Fire more passes, maybe give Legos a little bit of room to do what he does when he is playing confidently. So let's see what happens.
That's going to be sit on net here. Genflix going to be able to take that one off his backboard. What a 50. It does give Mimetic time, but he's not going to play the ball right. I don't think that's what he meant to do at all. It's going to bounce off backboard. Genflix! He had 3, but Mimetic, the rookie, the debut, he's doing perfect. I don't know if a sub has ever gotten player of the week before, but it's starting to look like it. Death by Lego is going to send that one up. It's going to float towards the net. Mimetic going to be able to take this one away. It's going to get flicked over 1. Genflix not going to fall for that flick, though. That's a lot of flicks. Mimetic's going to go across the wall here. Sky River going to bang it down. It's right to Mimetic. Mimetic trying to get the goal, but Death by Lego is going to be able to get the save there.
Dude, Mimetic is popping off right now. He actually might be the first free agent to ever get player of the week when he's playing as a sub right now, which is crazy. But Astro looking to get at least a goal and at least maybe 1 win to give the season a little bit of hope. But man, they got to figure out how to stop this Mimetic, who is just playing consistent and he is playing smart.
I have to agree here, but somebody needs to score as Mimetic. Not going to get the greatest touch there. Going to try and get the 50 on fire. Going to send it off net. Mimetic going to take the 50. He's going for everything right now. As Death by Lego is going to try and send that one down, but Sky Devil is down for it. It gets sent to the corner. Genflix going to try and pop this one out. Going to take control. May be able to get the flip reset. Not able to, though. Lego's just going to boom that one away. Mimetic going to play a little bit of boomer ball here. Is On Fire, not the best of touches, but it is going to get a good 50. Genflix going to take that 50 there. It's going to go above him. Sky Devil was up for that one a mile away. On Fire maybe able to take control here, but Sky Ripper going to cut it off. Genflix moving it towards that. That is going to be top right. That may just be in, and it is not. It gives me that control, but he just kind of booms it away there. Sky Ripper going to try and send that one up. It's going to get blocked. Sky Devil grabbing that boost. Good situational awareness there. Did go a little bit slow. Not the best of touches, but did work out in his favor. Going to fake Legos. Genflix going to get demoed there. Looks like Sky Devil's going for it again. As that's On Fire going to be able to save it. Sky Devil going for the shot. It's right in front of the net. Mimetic going to send it up. And the rookie owns the veteran.
Yeah, right now it's just Speed Demons are the better team, but Flix is a better player. But Mimetic still gets a great 50 off of the 2 great touches from his teammates. Speed Demon is up 1-0 in Game 3. This might be a sweep. And I don't think Speed Demons have ever had a sweep before with Sky Ripper, I think, as the captain. I'm going to need to double check.
Maybe Espen Banks going to go off the corner here. Feel free to interrupt me when you do find out, as that one gets sent to the corner. Sky Ripper going to get demoed there. Genflix going for that 50. Sky Devil going to get a beautiful touch right there. Sky Ripper going for this one. It's going to be dunked down. On Fire is there. He's going to send it to the corner. Grabs the boost. Going to get demoed, though. Mimetic trying to get flicks on that one. It's a 1v1 now. Death by Lego is going to send it into the right corner and is going to tie the game with 1 minute and 57 seconds on the clock.
Let's go, Legos. A great play from Flix to get the ball just rolling perfectly for him. He put the bottom right, and I believe Sky Ripper is indeed the captain of Speed Demons. I am 90% sure.
I think so. It's one of the skies. As GM Flakes goes for this one, jumps off the wall, on fire. Gonna send that one to the corner. Sky Devil taking it off the wall. GM Flicks and On Fire maybe overstaying their welcome a little bit. Mimetic and Sky Devil, bad communication there. Somebody needs to challenge Legos here. Legos with a beautiful pitch, and GM Flicks sends it into the left corner.
Lego's starting to play a little bit better now. Game 3 is his game right now, with a great pass down to GM Flakes to just bang in the net. Astro, this may be their first lead of the series. I don't actually know. I don't pay attention.
Led for a little bit in the first game.
Okay, I'm glad you haven't paid attention. Because I forgot. But right now it's just Speed Demons looking to get a tying goal. GM Flakes trying something weird. On fire. Fix it for Legos. Legos unable to get that goal ripper. Has a little bit of boost. But Flakes
no.
right on target. I think both Demons defenders leave the net for some reason.
Yeah, well, somebody got bumped.
Oh. Don't worry, guys.
Bad
it wasn't
rotation.
my fault. It wasn't his fault. But let's see if Hermetic can pull back his team into a victory again. Hermetic, a great spot. Flicks with a great clear. Devil, nice shot. Legos. He kind of still in that Astro side, puts it towards the corner there, Hermetic. A little bit of boost. Unfortunate, and Legos is kind of popping off now with this. This is a hat trick now. He just 50th Hermetic and goes right in.
Astros do have a 4-1 lead here. Let's see if they can hold it. The kickoff counts down. 53 seconds to go on the clock. Sky Devil going to be able to maybe win that kickoff. GM Flicks with an awkward touch. Legos and GM Flicks getting into it a little bit. Sky Ripper just going to send it to the corner. It looked like he wanted to shoot there. GM Flicks maybe not with the best touches. It's going to be a double commit. GM Flicks is fast to it. Beats Mimetic. It's going to be down into the corner. Sky Devil setting that one up. Death by Legos is going to miss it. Another double commit from Speed Demons. GM Flicks is going to slow this one down a lot. Sky Ripper not very keen on that shot right there, but he does take possession. It is going to bounce up. This is the bounce he wanted. Not going to be able to grab the boost, however. Sky Devil not going to be able to go for that one. Giving Flicks space. Flicks not getting the sidewall read, but On Fire going to shoot that one. Mimetic putting it up in the air. GM Flicks and Mimetic going on each other. Death by Legos trying to take the 50. And as time kicks down, Astros will be able to take game 3 of this series, but Speed Demons still wins 2-1. Mimetic looking like he wants to own goal almost as he takes that one towards the net. His time is going to tick down eventually. We all want to go home. Astro takes game 3 of the series. Beautiful.
That did not go how we expected. Speed Demons and their star player Mimetic, the sub, kind of showed out this series, and Legos did not have a hat trick like I thought he did. But man, he play so well. 2 goals, 2 assists, and now it's gone. I can't read it anymore. But a great game to watch, even if it's with 2 teams that aren't doing so well. That does show the level of competition in this league, because even the bad teams can have a little show-out game, have a little show-out series, and show, hey, we're good too.
Absolutely, and we got to talk about Mimetic. That dude is insane. Where did he come from, and how did nobody pick him up?
He may be one of those creators that has like a bad schedule and this is the only time he can play or something like that, or he just happened to be on, or who knows what the deal is. But I know a lot of captains, including myself, are trying to look at him. It's like, maybe this guy is worth that 220 rating. Maybe he can be on a team and make it way better. I'm not sure what to do though. So I'm gonna give it back to you.
He looked like he just caught Astro off guard, completely off guard, and he caught us off guard too. I just have no other words than that. Speed Demons win the series 2-1 over Astros. Astros are able to pick up 3 points since the first game went to overtime, and Speed Demons were able to pick up 4 points. So, any last words, Toast?
Let's see here. Last thing I want to say. Let me just have a little thought. Did you know that you can have such bad constipation that you can forget who you are? There is a recorded
It's not a
case where
fun
someone
fact.
it's a fun
Makes me
fact to me.
sad.
That's all that matters.
I don't think it's very fun. I guess with that being said, folks, we are going to end it for the night. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. And I have been your host, Reserve Wolf, followed by Toast.
Hi, I'm here.
And again, thank you all for tuning in. Love you all. Love casting every night. Love this community. And as always, keep it quick.